15 students assigned to a proctor. So, you can be in touch with your proctor and, communicate any issues which you may face. We also have introduced last year what we call as the Big Brother, Big Sister system, where we tried to pair up a final year student, a fourth year BTech student with the first year students. So, they can guide you. Students listen to students more than students listening to faculty members. So, we have formed that system also, so you can ask your doubts from not your second year seniors, but your fourth year seniors. So, those systems have seemed to be working very well. So, we want to continue that tradition. And the other appeal to first years is that keep a low profile. Whether it comes here, don't provoke your seniors. Because of all the security and all the methods we provide. Last year we received some complaints from second year students, sir, this first year students are, posing off and trying to provoke us. That's very wrong. We are trying to form a system here where, we want an amicable atmosphere, etc. So, keep a low profile, don't be noisy, don't wear flashy clothes. You know what I mean by keeping a low profile. Go in a group, things like that. So, anyhow, we are here to help. If you have any problems, we are going to put up all the phone lines available, especially of the Director of Students Welfare and the warden's phone numbers, cell phone numbers will be available. You can call them. And the key thing is, we want you to have an excellent atmosphere to study and grow. The other thing which I wanted to also mention about is, I think already Pro VC started talking about the tiger hunting issue. I want you to stay focused. In the US, they use a sports terminology. Keep the eye on the ball. When you play the game, keep the eye on the ball. Don't move away. So, remember that throughout your years here, keep the eye on the ball. The ball is your goal should be achieved, your academic goal or your sports person, whatever, your goal should be achieved. Don't get distracted. There will be peer pressure. You're all teenagers. There will be peer pressure. People might come and say, let's go for a smoke. I'll teach you how to smoke. Let's go for a drink. All those temptations will be there. You do not succumb to peer pressure. You should stand up. You should let your own will dictate. You should say, I am a strong person. I can overcome this. I am not going to get into any of the bad habits and I'm going to stay strong. So, such kind of habits, you should develop and make sure you stay strong. There was another case which I wanted to mention. There was a couple of years ago, a student, he tried to kill himself in the hostel. We were shocked and I called him and I asked him. He said, sir, I was in love with a girl and that girl came and tied Rocky on my Rocky day. So, that's the end of my life. Can you be any more stupid than that? Can you be any more stupid than that? If you look at it, life, you are all teenagers, there's a lot more decades. You are going to achieve a lot in life. Don't get distracted. Stay focused. Keep the eye on the ball. And, the other issue which always keeps coming up is teenagers meeting with accidents with two-wheelers. First of all, you already know that two-wheelers are prohibited for hostlers. You cannot have two-wheelers. You cannot say, I'll quietly keep the two-wheeler with my day scholar friend and the Binami bike concept. All that will not work. No two-wheelers. You don't need a two-wheeler. The only two-wheeler you can buy is a bicycle. You can use bicycle with it to go around the hostel. Don't have any motorized cycles. It's not required at all. And, for any of you who is going to drive a bicycle, please wear a helmet. VIT is, following the rule of not allowing any two-wheeler riders, both driver and pillion rider, to get into the campus without a helmet. The accidents are not going to happen inside the campus. The accidents happen outside the campus. We just want to tell you something. We want to convey a message. Please wear helmet. It's very, very important. Please tell your friends about it also, that life is so precious. This is a very high-risk age. You tend to drive fast, drive rash, etc. So please wear a helmet, which is a very sincere appeal, which I will like to make at this point. And another suggestion to parents is that, some parents just give plenty of money to their child, their son or daughter. They think it's a way of showing their love. How much they keep giving money. I mean, you all know that, it's going to only spoil his or her studies. Once you have money, you want to spend money, you want to go out. Once you start going out, you know what happens? You get distracted. So my sincere appeal to the parents is give only what is required, what is needed amount of money, not in excess at all. I mean, Vellore is not an expensive city like Chennai or Bangalore or Bombay or Delhi. You don't need so much of money here. So please make sure that you don't give so much of money to the students. And there are very few parents who think, okay, I have got admission for my son or daughter. That's it. I'm going to forget about it for the next 4 years. That's not how it should be. You got to know what's going on in the life of your son or daughter. We are going to send you the CAT marks, and you can look up the results and attendance on the website about the final marks, etc. So be in touch, know what's going on. We have 15,000 children, but that's not the case with you. The care you are going to give is very different. So it's very important that you stay in the life of your child. I mean, I'm not talking about every parent. I know you are all very caring. That's why the hall is overflowing. You want to be there, but it shouldn't stop with today. It should continue. Be in the life of your son or daughter. It's very important. And I know I'm taking a lot of time. I'm always available. My email address is Sekar, S-E-K-A-R @vit.ac.in. The email address is available on the website. We have a very student-friendly campus, and we want to continue to improve the student-friendly image we have. VIT is a student-centered university, so we want to continue to improve the student-friendly image we have. I personally meet the student council members along with the director of students welfare every Thursday evening. We get to know a lot of student issues. Every decision we make, major decision, we run it by the students. We get their viewpoint and make the changes. So, you are here in one of the best institutions of the country. Please make full use of it. Please do remember, keep the eye on the ball.